Hey guys, welcome back to While You Were Cleaning. Today I wanted to share with you the Lego Star Wars themed birthday party decorations and ideas that I came up with for my son's birthday party just recently. I did buy quite a few items from Dollar Tree for this party, so I was able to put it together very affordably, so I hope that today's video can give you some ideas for your own party decor. I was able to make these really fun lightsabers using pool noodles from Dollar Tree. They have pool noodles out in the store now for every holiday and then in the summer. So I picked up mine when the St. Patrick's and the Valentine's decorations were out because my son's birthday was at the beginning of March. So these are almost 48 inches long, so 24 is about in the middle of them, and you just want to cut each of your pool noodles in half, and I did one for each kid that was going to be at the party. So, and you'll also want to use a serrated knife to cut these in half. So something like a steak knife or a bread knife, it cuts through them the easiest. I also suggest picking up two different colors so that you can have a dark side and a light side and be able to split up whatever kids are at your party into two teams. Next, you'll want to take some duct tape and duct tape in 3 strips along the bottom. I did end up doing some with 2 strips because I ran out of duct tape, but this one here was a Gorilla duct tape and it was a lot thicker, so there wasn't as much on the roll. Next, you'll take some electrical tape, which I did pick up at Dollar Tree, and you'll just add a black band at the bottom edge of your duct tape and then at the top edge as well. You could go on to add a part for a button as well, but I like the way that this looks. It was really simple to put together. This Star Wars banner I was able to find at Walmart. They do have some Star Wars party decorations, and we stuck up this wall in our entryway, and it's supposed to look like a giant Lego block. So I did use a tablecloth there on the wall, and then I used these foam mounting tape pieces. You can find those in the hardware section, and then I taped these plastic plates onto the tablecloth, and the mounting strip holds really well to keep them in place. Now, these plates are plastic plates that I found at Dollar Tree, and if you get the paper ones, they are blue on the front side, but then they're white on the back. So these plastic plates are the same color on both sides. So I found them in multiple colors. I went ahead and picked up some black and some blue and some red. And you can see here I put a tablecloth up on the wall. I like the tablecloths from Walmart a little bit better. They are thicker. So I stuck that up on the wall, and then we used these mounting tape pieces to make it look like one big Lego block on the wall, and we just spaced them out onto the wall there. I found these plastic plates in multiple colors there at Dollar Tree. They come in, I think, a 9-pack. And I also wanted to let you know that I will link these Star Wars characters down in the description box so that you can print them out if you want to. I just printed them out large on cardstock. This Lego banner and the previous Happy Birthday Lego banner both came from Dollar Tree, as did these black tablecloths. I hung 2 black tablecloths there on the wall, and then I wanted to add some stars to them. So I used the same mounting strip pieces. I just cut them a little bit smaller since these stars are lighter than those plates were. And then I just stuck them all over here, and the stars did come from the teacher section at Dollar Tree. At the end of this video, I will show you all of the Lego themed decorations that you can find at Dollar Tree. I also wanted to show you here, I did some lightsabers with my cupcakes and just used different colored sprinkles to make the colors on those. I used one of these trifold boards from Dollar Tree in order to make this little game with some Darth Vader faces. I'll try to link that mask down below as well, and then you can just shoot it with Nerf darts. This game here is one of the main things that I wanted to share with you from this video. It's my kids' favorite birthday game that I've ever put together. So I made these look like Lego blocks, and I'll just share with you how I put them together. I used 2 of these project boards for each of the Lego blocks. So on this board, you want to take some red Solo cups, and you'll just want to space them out pretty evenly. I didn't measure them, I just eyeballed it, and then I just traced around those cups so I knew where I needed to cut some holes into this board. These are the Walmart brand Red Solo cups, so you don't have to get the name brand either, and they come in a pretty large pack. And then I just used a kitchen knife to cut out the holes on this board. They don't have to be perfect. It's okay if they're not a perfect circle. You just want to make sure that you go a little bit to the inside of that circle that you drew. And this cat, she had some sort of death wish. She would not leave this board alone while I was using the knife. It was kind of a crazy day. You can see here how I went to the inside just a little bit, so you don't want your cup to fall through, so make sure that your hole is just a little bit smaller than the cup, and here you can see how that fits. Finish cutting out all the holes on your board, and I did 12 on each of mine, and then you'll want to fold your board back the opposite way so it has some resistance, and then do that with a second board as well. This one does not have any holes in it, so fold that one back as well, and then you're going to fit this one over top of it. So you're making a box. You could easily do this with a box that you get for free from a store as well. You don't have to buy any of these boards. And then just go ahead and tape it on the sides so it stays nice and secure. And you will have to tape it on both sides where those boards meet each other. Check out the description box of this video for links to games and activities. Next, you'll need some wrapping paper to cover up your box with. I used black and red for the two Lego blocks that I made, but you can find so many solid colors there at Dollar Tree. So whatever you're able to find, whatever colors you plan on using for your party. You'll wrap up this box like a giant birthday or Christmas gift, and then once you have it all covered, you'll turn it so the side with the holes is face up, and then we're just going to have to cut open where all of those holes are. Now, I did this kind of triangle pattern to open them up because I didn't want the white box to show it all, and I wasn't planning on really folding them back a lot. So I just cut through to the edge of that circle, and then just push these down and put the cup in place. These cups are filled with little prizes that I thought that the kids would enjoy. Some of them are Play-Doh. I did pick up some little off-brand Legos from Dollar Tree and added those in there as well. But the reason I wanted to get this video out to you this week is because I got a lot of my prizes after Valentine's Day from Walmart for 90% off. And if you check on their app, you can see when these items go to 90% off, so you don't have to keep going back to your store. They actually show the sales there on the app. So since Easter is at the end of this week, you can get some of these great little prizes as well, very similar items. Next week sometime they will go to 90% off and you'll be able to pick some up. I used napkins to cover the top of my cup because it's easy for the kids to poke through or punch through to get the prizes. And I did pick up the napkins to match the blocks that I made, and I just cut them in 4 pieces. These are the larger napkins that you can find at Dollar Tree, and then also grabbed some of the rubber bands from Dollar Tree as well to hold the napkin in place. Here you can see how they sit into the block, and I did make the 2 blocks, this black one and then a red one, and then I also grabbed some of these gift bags there from Dollar Tree for the kids to put their items in after they got something. Here's my youngest son, and I just wanted you to see how this game works. He just poked a hole in the top of the cup there and then just ended up pulling it out and then getting his prizes out of the inside. And quickly at the end of this video, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a shop with me of all of the Lego themed decorations that they have at Dollar Tree. They have a lot of great items. They also have a lot of great Lego toys. You could easily put together a number plate like I had at the beginning of this video. I used a large Lego base plate and then put a number 6 on it. So you could easily do that for just a couple dollars with Legos and plates that you can pick up at Dollar Tree as well. kids and I put together some different shapes, like little airplanes and animals and things like that, out of these little building blocks, and then added those to some of those prize cups. And here are those base plates that you can do a number on them. Alright, so I hope that today's video was super helpful for you and that you're able to use some of these ideas for an upcoming birthday party for somebody in your life as well. I hope that you have enjoyed watching today's video. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!